guys, my name is Allison Wright, and today I'm going to be reading this super cute story called Too Hot to Hug. This book is by Smallman. Parents, I encourage you to pause the video as we move throughout the story and allow your children to make predictions about what's going to happen next. Maybe pause a couple times and let them revise their predictions. That's a super important literacy skill. So I know that we are staying home during this time of social distancing, and I hope you guys are staying home, staying safe, and I hope you enjoy the story. Here we go. Too Hot to Hug by Smallman. On the coldest cold day of a cold winter, Ryan was high in the mountains searching for firewood. His fingers were blue, his nose was purple, and he still hadn't found a single stick. Then, through the swirling snow, he saw a cave. It looks warm in there, he thought. Maybe there's a fire. So he went inside. There wasn't a fire, just a big golden egg, and it was hot water bottle hot. Ryan picked the egg up and felt its warmth spread from his nose to his toes. Ah, he sighed. Then he thought of his poor mom and dad in their freezing cottage. He put the egg in his basket and hurried home. Look what I found, said Ryan. What is it? Asked Mom. Warm, said Dad, and he smiled for the first time that week. But just then... out hatched a baby fire dragon. Tap, tap, crack. Wow, said Ryan. Oh, said Mom. No, 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 cried Dad. No dragons. They're nothing but trouble. You'll have to take it back right now. The baby dragon blinked and sniffled. His bottom lip wobbled and he began to cry. Hush, said Ryan, don't cry. And he gave the little dragon a big hug. Oh, he's as warm as toasted crumpets, gasped Ryan. You try, Mom. So Mom hugged the dragon. Even Dad hugged the dragon. Can we keep him, Dad? Asked Ryan. We can call him Crumpet. All through the winter, Crumpet the dragon kept the family warm and snug. He dried the laundry, he warmed the beds, he even made the toast. But the hugs were the best, and everywhere that Ryan went, Crumpet went too. Except on bath night. Ryan hated bath night. The water was always cold, and Mom made him wash behind his ears where his favorite dirt was. Crumpet was scared of water, so he hid behind the sofa making worried, squeaky noises until Ryan was dry and the water had gone. Then he hugged him until he was warm and toasty. Soon, winter turned to spring. The snow started to melt. Flowers bloomed, and Crumpet started to grow. And as he grew, he got hotter. It's boiling in here, groaned Dad. Go away, Crumpet. Crumpet went over to Mom for a hug. Ouch, yelled Mom. You're too hot to hug. Ryan hugged Crumpet, but it wasn't warm and snuggly anymore. It was hot and scorching. Then one day, Crumpet burned the toast, scorched the laundry, and set fire to Mom's best bedspread. That's it, shouted Mom and Dad. Crumpet has to go. Early the next morning, Ryan and Crumpet set off up the mountain. By now, Crumpet was so hot that his feet left little scorchy footprints in the grass. Even through his glove, Ryan's fingers felt very hot as Crumpet clung to his hand. Then as they reached the bridge, Crumpet saw the water and gripped Ryan's hand even tighter. Ow! Crumpet slipped backward and fell into the water. Whee! Plop! Hiss! Crumpet! Yelled Ryan, but Crumpet had disappeared in a cloud of steam. Ryan jumped in to save him from the cold mountain river. But the water wasn't cold. It was lovely and warm, and there was Crumpet, splashing and gurgling and giggling. Ryan hugged him tight, and it wasn't hot and scorchy anymore. It was toasty, warm again. The cold water had cooled Crumpet down. That's better, said Ryan. Let's go home. And from that day on, Crumpet the dragon lived with Ryan and his family, and now whenever Crumpet gets too hot to hug, he has a great big bubble bath. The end. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. If you have time this afternoon, I would love it if you guys would just take some time to spend with each other and draw pictures maybe of a cute little dragon. If you had a pet dragon, what would you want it to look like? What activities would you do with the dragon? You can talk with your family members, or maybe you can call somebody on the phone. I hope you guys are still learning, still reading, and still having a great time at home. Stay safe, everybody.